Hi guys, this is Shorey with Songwriters Vantage here at the ASCAP Expo 2011 with my friend, badass Adam Parness, the Senior Director of Music Licensing for a little company called Rhapsody. Adam, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Have you been having fun? I saw you here last year too. You come with a smile on your face every year and work it.
I love the ASCAP Expo. I've been coming. This is my 4th year now.
Awesome.
And it's great every year and it gets bigger and better.
And just you're making connections and spreading the word about Rhapsody, I guess.
Yeah, making connections, doing business with people, meeting lots of great songwriters that frankly I don't meet at any other show, and that's why we come out here to talk to songwriters.
And that's why we're talking to you right now, because you do come and look for the kind of music that you guys would want to work with, right?
Yeah.
Let everybody know a little bit, sorry, about what you do at Rhapsody.
Yeah. So Rhapsody is it's the #1 music subscription service in the United States. It's 11 million tracks and counting as of this date in 2011, and it's a great music discovery service, and it's a great on-demand music service, whether you want a lean forward or a lean back experience. But basically the idea is that you can access any music you want from wherever you want on any device you want, whether that's your PC or more these days smartphones such as iPhone, Android, living room, set-top boxes, just any device you'd want to own, we're on there and you can access your music, and it's always there for you.
Awesome, and we thank you for that. So how do you get the music? I mean, how does it work for artists to get to you and have their music in that?
So Rhapsody is essentially an open door policy where there's no filter, and any music that, if you want to be on Rhapsody, we welcome your music, everything from the biggest major labels to your next door neighbor's band, and anybody who wants their music to be on Rhapsody can be there. It's really, really simple.
And what's the, just kind of explain how that works with the artists for any writers who don't know.
Sure. So, I mean, the easiest way to get onto Rhapsody is there's a lot of companies out there in this day and age with, recording proliferation being what it is. They're called essentially aggregators, and there's digital aggregators. Many of them are here at the Expo today, but there are companies such as CD Baby, TuneCore, IOTA, Orchard. There's many, many, many more. And really it just comes down to the songwriter doing their research and figuring out what aggregator out there is right for them and signing up, and you essentially deliver your album and the artwork and all the metadata type information to the aggregator service, and they deliver it to Rhapsody with very quick turnaround time, and it gets played.
They all work with you guys.
We work with everyone, and it's basically they get the music to us, it gets paid, and it get played rather, and we pay them, and then writers, recording artists get paid for the music.
A vessel basically you're the way to get it out to the public and help these companies and the artists.
Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. So your title, what exactly do you do, a senior director?
So I'm the Senior Director of Music Licensing at Rhapsody. Primary responsibility is dealing with everything music publishing that touches the company.
Okay.
So we work with performing rights societies such as ASCAP and the other main U.S. performing societies. We work with the Harry Fox Agency. We have deals with thousands of direct music publishers.
So is this because you guys are collecting the money, or explain that?
Well, so there's 2 rights in every copyright. There's the sound recording and there's the music publishing, which was primarily what the people in attendance today are concerned with. And that's one of my main responsibilities is making sure music publishers and in turn songwriters get paid for whenever their music is played on the Rhapsody service.
So you're on top of the Rhapsody playlist in terms of how many plays and stuff getting bought and albums, and making sure they're paid.
Yep.
We like you for that, Adam. Yep. You're on our side.
People still pay for music.
Well, actually, on that note, I mean, what do you think? Do you see anything exciting happening? Anything positive to throw at us, or what's it's been like for you guys for the past couple of years?
It's a tremendous time of growth right now. Rhapsody recently spun out from Real Networks, so we're a complete on our own operating independent entity right now. We've grown by more than 100,000 subscribers in the past year, and it's really a golden moment for subscription music services, because the Rhapsody was founded with this idea that music is going to be everywhere and it's going to be ubiquitous, and with the success of the App Store, starting with the iPhone, the Apple App Store, and then Android, and the proliferation of smartphones in the US and worldwide, and it's the perfect vessel essentially for this idea that music wherever you want. And it's really a golden moment for subscription, because the technology is finally caught up to the genesis of the idea.
So they're ready to start getting their music all over the place and have somewhere to go
Yeah, I mean, it's not, songwriters, artists are, ready and have been ready to make their music ubiquitous and be everywhere, but now consumers are really starting to see, the benefit of that type of music subscription service as opposed to just going and paying, paying $10 per album or whatever. This idea that, you could pay $10 for an album and you have that album, or you could pay $10 for $10 a month for a service like Rhapsody, and you have all the music you want wherever you go, and you don't have to make a decision like, oh, what if I don't like it? It's just, it's $10 a month, and it's a musical free-for-all. It's beautiful.
Is it a download that they keep, or is it just something that they access your site to listen to it each time they want to hear it?
So you have the access for as long as you remain access for as long as you remain a subscriber, and it's streaming.
You can keep your own library.
It's streaming. It's what's also called offline playback, so that if you don't have connectivity, you can download things to your devices, and there's essentially security built into the file, so it times out a certain amount of time after you're not a subscriber. But it's it's the access over ownership model, and that's a big thing going on right now, and things are shifting. I mean, you even see it with a company like Netflix, where people are seeing that you don't need to own your media, you just need to have access to everything and pay a very reasonable fee for it. And
you can watch it. Yep, I got it. So you're in with the times, my friend, perhaps ahead of your time, right? Or they're catching up to you finally, shall we say.
Yeah.
But
I think that the times are finally catching up to Rhapsody goes back to 2001, and when the service first came out, that was the genesis of the idea. But when subscription services like Rhapsody first came out, they were essentially tethered to the PC, which isn't really the best experience in the world, and more devices came along, and then when smartphones really blew up to what they are to this day, that's when things just took off.
Love it. So he's excited about it.
I am. I love the service.
He got all the clubs. It was cute. No, absolutely. And do you guys do, just for those who aren't familiar with the website, do you promote certain artists? Do you like? How do they have access to all of these people who are submitting to you? Are they geared towards certain things? Do you do promotions for, any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we do promotions. We're a major service, and, being a major service, what's big out there right now is always important. I mean, Lady Gaga is always important. The Black Eyed Peas are always important because that's what people are listening to. But, the advice, that you hear around the expo, for emerging songwriters essentially remains the same, which is like, you got to build the buzz for yourself, and if you build a buzz for yourself, just like labels will notice, services such as Rhapsody will notice, and then there is editorial discretion, and people will notice you, and we have a great editorial staff.
Meaning you're actually listening to the music that you're putting on?
Our editorial staff are the smartest and the greatest music nerds you will ever meet in your life, and I thought I knew a lot about music till I started working at the company and met our editorial staff, and they're humbling. They absolutely are, and they find things that they love, and they're like, I want to feature this in some way, give it a great review. So, the old adage about building your buzz and making your name however you can do it, applies in the digital world with digital services still.
And human beings are still listening, and good music is good music, right?
Human beings are definitely listening. And, the editorial that we do on Rhapsody, not every service that's out there, not all of them have editorial services, and certainly none of them have the type of staff and the editorial resources that Rhapsody provides. And and we believe that as good as algorithms can be, there's just nothing like somebody taking a record that they're passionate about and making it their little pet project and being like, I'm going to blow this out this week because I like it and I don't care if nobody
else. That's how it happens, right?
But generally somebody else does like it, and Rhapsody is a music discovery service, and you need human beings behind there for that.
So there you go, kids. There's hope. So we really appreciate it. How can people find Rhapsody and stay in touch? Or I don't know if you want to give out your information.
Yeah, please go to Rhapsody. There's always a free day. There's always a free trial going on. Go to Rhapsody.com. Download. Check it out on the website. Download the app on your preferred platform, whether it's the iPhone, Android, whatever else, BlackBerry. Check it out. There's a free trial, no obligation. Listen to music, and I guarantee you're going to get hooked.
Awesome. Oh, we appreciate that, Adam. Thank you. Hugs.
Thank you so much.
Woo, we did it. You guys heard it. So Adam Parness with Rhapsody, thank you so much. Katie Shorey with Songwriters Vantage signing off for now from the ASCAP Expo 2011.